you are a creative person. I mean, what is creativity other than problem solving to form some kind of result? That's what I think it is, and I think everybody can tap into it. The biggest risk of not getting what we want is telling ourselves that we can't do something because we're not creative enough. And I kind of think creativity isn't just painting a picture, making a film, or necessarily something that has an artistic output. I think you can use creativity in many different areas of life, like probably even in business, using creativity to come up with ways to solve a problem. In business, in your personal life, anything really. But sometimes it's difficult to identify with yourself as a creative person. I was a software engineer for quite a few years, and it's taken a while to realize that actually even something like software engineering, which people by default think of as lots of facts, logical, no feeling, is actually something that you can use a lot of creativity with. Meaning there's so many different ways to solve a problem, and you can kind of come up with new and interesting ideas to do that. So your creativity, you can use it for anything. I'm listening to this podcast right now with this director. I don't remember his name, but he directed Sin City, and he's directed a lot of movies that you might describe as very creative. He's talking about setting yourself a limit, whether that's a limit of time, a limit of money, any kind of constraint on getting something done. Like for him is making a movie. He said his first movie cost $9,000, and yeah, it's inspiring me, because you can use creativity to kind of achieve anything. And he says that the biggest reason people get blocked from doing anything really is thinking that they need to know the answers up front, when actually creativity is more like something that flows through you. You don't have to know where it comes from, but it flows through you, but it only does that once you actually start the activity. So this guy's talking about how he would have an idea for a movie, and then he wouldn't really know how it was going to come together until he started filming it, which maybe when it's a low budget film is a good way to do it. But yeah, whether you want to create something on YouTube or write a book, write a story, you'll never start unless you identify with as someone that does that. Or even like just starting to exercise, to look after your body. You'll never start unless you identify with that new identity, and the best way to do that is to start doing the thing. It's like I could I never used to run, and when I moved to this place, there's a lot of people that run up and down this promenade right here. I used to see them every day and think, my God, how can they do that? How can they run for so long? And then one day I thought I'm just gonna try it out because it seems like a really great way to exercise. And yeah, I couldn't run for more than about 100 meters. But the fact that I did it meant in some way that I'd become a runner and I could continue that and get better at it. So yeah, if you want to do something creative, then just start it. Don't be an aspiring filmmaker, just be a filmmaker. Just be a bad filmmaker at the start and get better. See you in the next one.